Hey Virgo, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your weekly read for your sun, moon, and rising. Check out your rising sign because we tend to resonate with that one most, but also check your sun and your moon, of course. I'm not telling you what to do. The oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will, therefore you make the best decision for you and those involved. It doesn't always resonate, but when it does, the message is for you. If you're cross-watching, you feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them. Or you yourself, Virgo, 5 of Cups, you yourself feel that the situation here is in the reverse, please reverse it, etc., etc. Okay, so let's begin. This is not a personal reading. It is very general. Only take what applies. Please use your intuition, as you already know. So the 5 of Cups was showing up. You could be mourning a situation here. You lost something. But that card is ultimately to remind us, don't lose hope. There is more to come. There are better things to come. Sometimes, you know, it hurts for us to let go of something that we've been holding on to for a very long time, that we've invested a lot of time in, that we've put a lot of emotion to. Goodbyes always hurt, right? Isn't that the saying? But then we have a new opportunity, and it's not that we forget about it, but it kind of goes to the past, and we're like, oh, yeah, I remember that time. Remember that time that Joe broke up with me in 96, and I was so devastated. I thought I was never going to find anyone, and look at me now. 3 boyfriends later, and now I'm married to Bob, and you get what I'm saying? That's an example. So we got the Queen of Swords. Wow. Somebody else got the Queen of Swords. Was it Cancer? Was it Leo? Maybe it was Cancer and Leo. So Queen of Swords. You know, I'm trying to figure out as to why the Queen of Swords is showing up already for you and 2 other signs. This could be a time in which the eclipses are, and the retrogrades are advising us to look at things logically. And you don't have an issue with that. You look at things logically, analytically, seeing what serves you, see what doesn't serve you. You really think of things spot on, right? So I feel like this time right now, it's for you to be aware of what is serving you and the things that are not serving you, to not let that get to your head. That if it doesn't serve, okay, goodbye. That's it. Done with the situation. Done with this way of thinking. Done with this lifestyle, whatever it is, okay? We have the Ace of Cups. So you have love here. Could be with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Queen of Swords is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. This could be you just giving love to yourself. Self-love. The universe, though, is presenting this little spark of love. It's a seed that's growing within you. Now, is it for yourself or another individual? And we have the Death card. Scorpio energy. So this seems like to be showing up all over the place for you, Virgo. There's a situation here or a cycle here that has ended, okay? And now something new is coming in for you. Or for some of you, you haven't cut the tide here. I just want you to see the way this is. Here she is with the sword. Here is the death. There's the cord. It's still not completely cut, but you have that sword ready to cut. Though the action isn't taken just yet. For some of you, the action was taken. For others of you, you are still contemplating it. Now, after the cord is cut, here's the Ace of Cups. Love for you or new love coming in. You have the 2 of Cups. So it seems like in the past here, you had some kind of relationship, somebody that you really loved. Now, like I said in your previous reading, last week's reading, it was about either you ending an old cycle here, or last week's reading, or was it this? It was the monthly. It was the monthly, I think. It could be that you've cut a cycle here with this individual, and this Ace of Cups could be new love, meaning a new cycle with them. You know, especially if you spent a lot of time with this person and you're having a hard time letting them go, or you feel like it's still worth your time, you might still be investing in them. You're still giving it another shot, seeing that it is worth it. For others of you, you did have a relationship here, but now you have something new coming in. For others of you, you had something new and you cut the new to go back to the old. You have the Four of Cups. So this is a missed opportunity here. A rejection. Doesn't have to be a missed opportunity. It's a rejection here. And then we have the Fool. So the Fool is this journey starting. So we're going to clarify these cards. Now, for some of you, you've cut the new person and you're thinking about either you've rejected them or you're thinking about, man, what am I going to do? Do I choose the new? Do I choose the old? Because it seems like here, there's something here. Now, either you're contemplating on whether or not you should cut the cord if you haven't already. Clarifying the Queen of Swords is the Three of Swords. Try not to make any decisions here, Virgo, because you're hurt, because you were heartbroken. Obviously, if somebody hurt you and you think it's time to let go, yes, let go. But don't make decisions out of anger, out of sadness. Get yourself to a calmer state. You know, the Queen of Swords has her head above the clouds, right? She thinks logically, she thinks straight. But paired together with the Three of Swords, I'm almost afraid that you're going to make a decision that you might regret. For some, not for all. Clarifying the Ace of Cups is the Three of Wands, waiting for a new beginning, waiting for this Ace of Cups, seeing it come towards you. Clarifying the Death is the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be that you're cutting this water sign off. Could be that a Scorpio is blocking new love from coming in. Could be that after you cut a cord here, this person comes in. For some of you, there are emotions here that are transforming within you and they're growing. Your love is growing more for someone here. It could be also that that if you have water in your chart, you're the one that's evolving spiritually. You might have been an individual who had a hard time dealing with emotions, and now you're growing. You're not allowing your emotions to get the best of you, but you're able to master them, have them, but not ignore them. You know, understand that they're there and they're there for a reason, and when you need to feel them, you feel them, and when you need to make logical decisions, you make logical decisions, right? Clarifying the Two of Cups is the Ten of Swords. Could have been a relationship here that was a betrayal, some backstabbing. It could have been a painful ending from a relationship that you were in to receive new love. Clarifying the Four of Cups is the Moon. So you're confused. You're confused. I don't know what to do. Pisces energy again. Confused. Fears. What if I take the cup? What if I don't take the cup? Is the cup empty? Is the cup full? Is this something worth it? And clarifying the Fool card is the Tower. I'm going to have to clarify that a little bit more because this could really go two ways, right? The Fool and the Tower could be that you take a risk that ends up demolishing a lot of things. It might be a foolish risk. Or the Fool card could be taking a risk and breaking down old things that are not serving anymore. I feel like also there's a new way of thinking. Six of Swords, Six of Cups, Five of Wands, King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Now it seems like moving from stormy waters, moving from arguments, moving from negativity into a much better place here. The Six of Cups could be offering forgiveness, a reconciliation. It could be going back to how things used to be. It could be here that you're destroying how things used to be so that something new can be ushered in. So let's take out an oracle for you. Oracle for Virgo. have day and night, number 1. Uncertainty, fear, worries, decisions to be made, follow your instincts. The girl we see on this card is holding the sun in her hands while the moon is at her back. She looks uncertain, as if she has a question in her mind but does not know the answer. What is she thinking about? Is she afraid of the answer or the inward process to find it? Many of us struggle with making decisions, but where there is shadow, there is also light. After a dark night, there is always the light of the morning sun, warming the path we have chosen. This card reminds us that we already hold all the answers in our hands. We should trust our inner judgment and know we will be able to handle any situation. Fantastic. Sometimes this oracle is fantastic. That is literally summing up this reading. It's the answer to this reading. All right, Virgo, I hope that helped. If you resonated with this, please let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to give me a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.